Okay, we're on, so. Okay, let me see what the motion is. Okay, we have a motion that the board comes out of executive session, and I guess we'll do the same thing again here. Moss?
Yes.
Hymas? Okay, Straight?
Yes.
Okay, Norton?
Yes.
Green?
Yes.
Lear?
Yes.
Rill?
Here.
Klein?
Yes.
Wood?
Yes.
Hart?
Yes.
To play with.
Booth?
Yes.
Bogus? Davis?
Yes.
And Earl? Yes. Okay, we're out of executive session,
Yes.
and okay, so we need to start with, hold on, let me get to the page. The motion is that the board approves the UPAC consent calendar recommendations. Do I need someone to make that motion?
So moved.
Yes, sorry.
I move that the board approves UPAC consent calendar recommendations.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, raise your hand.
Aye. Aye.
That's unanimous, okay?
I move that the board accepts the recommendations of UPAC in case number 19-1705.
Okay, the motion is that the board accepts the recommendation of UPAC in case number 191705. All those in favor? Aye. That was unanimous.
I move that the board accepts the recommendation of UPAC in case number 20-1772.
The motion is that the board accept the recommendation of UPAC in case number 201772. All those in favor? Aye. We did have a second in there, sorry, I got ahead there. The very end there.
I move that the board accepts the recommendation of UPAC in case number 21-1820.
Second.
Okay, the motion is that the board accepts the recommendation of UPAC in case number 211820. All those in favor? Aye.
I move that the board accepts the recommendation of UPAC in case number 22-1887.
Second.
Okay, the motion is that the board accept the recommendation of UPAC in case number 221887. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, all right, that was unanimous.
I move that the board appoint the following individual representing a member representing the Pacific Islander Native Hawaiian community to the Advisory Committee on Equity of Education Services for Students Access for a 2-year term. Kava Tukafua.
Okay, do I have a second? Second. Okay, the motion is that the board appoints the following individual representing a member representing the Pacific Islander Native Hawaiian community to the Advisory Committee on Equity and Education Services for Students or Access for a 2-year term. The individual is Kava Tukafua? Takafua. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? That was unanimous.
I move that the board appoints the following individual to the Utah School for the Deaf and Blind Advisory Council. Katie Nielsen, representing a parent of a blind student.
Okay, do I have a second? Second. The motion is that the board appoints the following individual to the Utah Schools for the Deaf and the Blind Advisory Council. Parent of a blind student, and we're recommending Katie Nielsen. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, that was unanimous.
I move that the board appoints the following individual to the Utah Schools for the Deaf and Blind Advisory Council. Kira Guyman, representing a parent of a deaf student.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, the motion is that the board appoints the following individuals to the Utah Schools for the Deaf and the Blind Advisory Council. Kira Guyman to represent parent of a deaf student. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That was unanimous. And you want to go to board member comments, Sabina?
You can, I don't know if you want to engage on the training because you'll come back to us.
could, we could a little
I mean, it
bit.
starts at 6 and you're
Wiggle room.
20 minutes away.
Yeah,
Yeah,